I'm starting a new feature today to deal with one of my many deficiencies. I'm trying to teach myself how to draw. And this is not going to be an easy process. It's going to be incredibly ugly and painful, possibly more ugly and painful than the drawings themselves. So what I'm going to try to start out doing is drawing some of the drawings from my Wombat Dojo comic. Those are actually drawn by a real artist, Jim Brown. And I'm going to see if I can imitate him. So I'm going to draw the Wombat here. As you can see, I pre-recorded this and I'm doing a voiceover. I can't actually fling the mouse that fast. I'm bad, but I'm bad in a slow, methodical way. As you can see, I've kind of drawn a flying squirrel here with a really beefy arm. I think he's maybe got some obesity issues. Oh, I just wiped out some of his chins. If only I could do that in real life with myself. There we go. We'll see if maybe we'll make him a little bit less aerodynamic. I really don't want my wombat to fly away. And it is supposed to be a wombat. It's a cartoony wombat, but a wombat nonetheless. A wombat who has karate adventures during the day. No, during the night when he's asleep. There's actually like a storyline there that nobody knows because nobody reads that comic, but yet I've made over 1,000 of them. My big thing is when I do something and nobody likes it or encourages me, I just keep going forever. Kind of like with this drawing feature. It's just, I'm going to get 2 views. Everybody's going to hate it and be like, you know what? That's a good sign. I should keep going. Okay, so here I'm tracing over it. I did it backwards. I should have started with a weird color that I could erase and then gone to black. But I didn't do that because I can't plan ahead. So we're going to make it purple and then we're going to erase the black. And oh, erasing it doesn't work because I used the wrong kind of pen, so it wasn't all the same color black. So now we've got this weird residue. So that's what every wombat needs is residue. That's okay. I'm not afraid of him. I don't think he's contagious. At least I hope not. All right, let's do these toes. Toes are hard. You know, thank goodness wombats don't have 5 toes. Actually, they're mammals. They probably do have 5 toes, but not combat wombats. Cartoon wombats don't have them. And by the way, combat wombat would have been a way better name for a webcomic. Seriously. All right, I can kind of trace. Kind of, sort of. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get that lumpy nose just right. I don't know why I decided to do 3 tries on that. It looks just as bad the final time. All right, let's do some erasing here. See what we got. With all the residue left over, I'll maybe fix that next time. Maybe not. Definitely not. And there's one thing I'm not going to do when learning how to draw. It's learn how to draw. And definitely not going to learn how to fix my mistakes. And oh god, now he looks like a zombie wombat. That was not intended. All right, well, it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look good. I mean, it doesn't even look okay, but it doesn't look as bad as it could. Maybe that's going to be my line for success. Maybe that's as good as I can hope for. I should just retire now. 1 video into this series, not quite all the way bad, and I'll just be done. All right, let's look through some menus, see if I can maybe find a pen that works. That's a little thick. That's all right. We can have a thick wombat with thick lines. That was a little dainty. And there we go, perfection. Let's mark this off and do some filling. We're gonna make my wombat brown. Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? There was a tiny leak. I let out all the colors. Oh, there we go. It's back to normal, sort of. All right, we'll give him some mittens or hands, whatever those are. Yeah, there we go. He's kind of starting to look wombatish, maybe like a bear. I don't know. You can kind of it looks vaguely mammalian. You can tell it's supposed to be. Oh, then let's add a mustache because you know what? At this point in the drawing, I had figured out it just wasn't going to work. So we're just going to throw a mustache on him. Just got to make sure it's wide enough not to be a Hitler mustache. I don't want a Hitler wombat, but a regular wombat with a mustache is fine. Got to get some thick eyebrows there too. Starting to look a little bit like me, honestly. Maybe a bit more handsome than me. Now, I tried here to put in some highlights. That's how the actual drawing that I'm imitating is. And it's much like everything else I'm doing not working. It's pretty much the same color. I'm layering black on black on black for the net effect of black. Glad I took a few minutes to do that. All right, let's see if maybe we can make it less black. There we go, gray. He's got a metallic nose. That was worth a try. All right, we're going to do that. And then I think we're going to throw some highlights in there because who doesn't want highlights on their nose? All these people putting highlights in their hair. They've got it all wrong. The nose is where it's at. All right, we'll get that nice thick border, nice strong nose. This is like cosmetic surgery with MS Paint. All right, there we go. And I don't know what I've done, but I somehow made it look exponentially worse than before. I'm going to copy and paste over what the actual wombat looks like. I don't think this looks too bad, actually. I am so far off. I feel I feel dirty. Well, we'll change the color. Yeah, I feel bad about myself now. I am sorry.